With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, I am your teacher for this question, and the question is the concentration of bivalent lead ions in a sample of polluted water that also contain nitrate ions determined by adding sodium sulphate solution to exactly 500 ml water. To calculate the molarity of lead ions, if 0.355 gram of sodium sulphate was needed for complete precipitation of lead ions as sulphate. So in the question it is given that a polluted water sample contains bivalent lead ions and nitrate ions, and bivalent lead ions are determined by adding the sodium sulphate solution in it so that the precipitate of lead sulphate will be formed, and we have to calculate the molarity of lead ions if the 0.355 gram of sodium sulphate was needed for complete precipitation of lead ions as sulphate. So first we will write the reaction, that is lead 2 positive ions will react with sodium sulphate. It will form the precipitates of lead sulphate. It means 1 mole of lead 2 positive, when react with 1 mole of sulphate ions, it will form lead sulphate. 1 mole of lead 2 positive reacts with 1 mole of sodium sulphate to form 1 mole precipitate. Lead sulphate PPTs. It means the number of moles of sodium sulphate will be equal to the number of moles of lead sulphate precipitate, which will be equal to the number of moles of lead ions present in the solution. So we can write number of moles of sodium sulphate will be equal to number of moles of lead sulphate precipitated, which will be again equal to number of moles of lead 2 positive ions present. So in the question it is given that 0.355 gram of sodium sulphate was needed for complete precipitation, and its volume and molecular weight is also given. So first we can calculate the number of moles of sodium sulphate, and further we can calculate its concentration. So number of moles can be calculated by the formula. Number of moles is given weight of the solute upon its molecular weight of the substance, and molarity is calculated by the formula, that is molarity is number of moles of solute upon volume of solution in liters. So if we calculate the number of moles of sodium sulphate and further we will calculate its molarity, so we can calculate the same things for lead sulphate and lead 2 positive ions because they are equal. So we will calculate the number of moles for sodium sulphate or we can say the number of moles of lead 2 positive ions. So it will be equal to the given weight, that is 0.355 grams, to its molecular weight, that is 142 gram per mole. So these are the number of moles. Now we will calculate its molarity. So molarity would be, molarity of lead 2 positive ions would be the number of moles, that is 0.355. These gram and gram will get cancelled, so this will be mole, 0.355 upon 142 upon its volume of solution, and volume of solution is given 500 ml. So we will convert this into liters, dividing by 1000. So it is converted into liters. Now this is equal to 0.0025 and this is equal to 0.5. So this gives us the molarity of the lead 2 positive ions as 0.005 mole per liter. So the molarity of lead 2 positive ions is 0.005 molar. So I hope you understood the solution. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.